Okay, I'm exactly 1.8 miles away from my shelter. Gotta hike down a little bit more, and I got one more climb up, and I'll be there. This is a pretty view I found along the way. So the first 3 days of the Smokies are awful, but after that it gets a lot better. I'll be out here tomorrow. So this is how I set my tent up every night. Put my footprint down, and it's all color coded. These orange snaps go to these orange ones, and it's pretty lightweight. Sets up in just a few minutes, so that's pretty good. Now I just gotta get my pad out and my sleeping bag, put the rainfly on. I can relax. All right, I made it. I made it. I made it. This has been my longest day so far. I did 20.3. I'm staying at Cosby Knob Shelter. This is the last shelter I'll stay at before the Smoky Mountains is ended. Tomorrow we hike out of here and we're done with the Smokies. I've gone 231.1 miles total, not counting the approach trail, which is 8.3 miles. So that's a long day, 20.3 miles to get to this point. I feel pretty good, actually. I took 2 a leave at lunchtime, and basically this whole afternoon was all downhill too, most 97% of it. Only 2 big climbs, and that was it. But I made it through those and got to camp. My tent's all finished. I showed you before. Now I've got the tarp on. Everything's all set up inside, ready for bed. I've already filtered some water. I got a full thing of... So now I just got to figure out dinner. Not sure what I'll do for dinner. Let me see. Let me see what I got in here. Let me put this on the tripod. Hold on. Okay, now I can take out my food bag. This is all the food I have left. Well, it's only one more day. Night and a day, I should say. So I have my cook stove. I have a bag to put all my trash in. You have to pack your trash out. I've got my choice of cheddar and sour cream potatoes. Or this is a Mountain House meal. This is stroganoff sauce with mushrooms and beef. That may be a contender. Hickory smoked tuna. This is for lunch tomorrow. This is really good, actually. It's not a lot of calories. It's only 110 calories per pack. You need like 4 or 5 of those. You have 2 packs of teriyaki beef jerky. So those things are pretty good too. I've also got 2 of my least favorite things. Chicken ramen. I don't like ramen at all, really, so don't eat that. And I've also got this meal. This is mashed potatoes with gravy and beef. So I can't decide which one of these I want. I think I'm going to go with the stroganoff tonight. And for tomorrow, my last breakfast meal, I've got a squished Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart pieces, if you will. So that's what I'll have for breakfast tomorrow morning. We can head down into town, and it's only like I think 7-mile hike to get there, and it should be all downhill. So I should be able to get some good food tomorrow for lunch in town. I'm excited about that, and some soda. Ooh, Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper, sweet tea, all that stuff I've been craving. So I'll see you later on. Okay, the cool thing about these meals is all you have to add is a 1/4 cup of water. You just boil the water in a cook pot, seal it up, and that's it. So I'll do that here in a second. Let me get my cook pot going. This is pretty cool setup too. I'll show you this. I don't think I've actually showed you the whole process. Got my fuel one here. And this is my stove. These little arms just flip up. Yeah. Just like that. This gets screwed onto here. And then make a little place for it. It sits right there. I need a 1/4 cup of water. So that's 8 ounces. That's not very much at all, really. Let's see, if that's 8 ounces. Might be a little more than a 1/4 cup, oh well. Maybe a little more gravy with it. Okay, so now turn the gas on. Light it. Okay. Turn it on. We can wait for the water to boil and dump it in there. I'll let you know how it is when it's done. Well, something funny happened. While the camera was off, I was trying to get the water out to pour it in the bag, and it all spilt over. And so I had to put more in there, and I was just double checking the ingredients, and it said 1 1/4 cups, not 1/4 cup. So when you get old, you need your glasses. I should have got them out to read it, but it says 1 1/4 cups. So I redid it, put the stuff in. Now I'm waiting for it to sit for 8 minutes, stir it up, and you have to wait 7 more minutes. So I'll turn the camera back on this time so you guys can see what it tastes like. I'll give you my official review. Alright, it's been 15 minutes since this has been cooking, so I'll taste this stuff and see how it tastes now.
This shit's so expensive though.
Yeah. Alright.
Like it's good, but it's just so expensive.
Let's see how this tastes. It don't smell that bad, but
It should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Most of them are pretty good.
Not that good.
Really?
But it's food.
Yeah, it's food.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's day of 23rd. 23 days I've been out here. Hard to believe. But heading out of camp now, heading into town. I got about a 7 or 8 mile hike to get there. It's mostly all downhill, so that's good. And I'm going to be out of the Smokies. Started a new section. I think I'm actually in North Carolina now, not in Tennessee anymore, but I'll find out when I get there. I think I got to stay in Tennessee or North Carolina for a little bit more, then Tennessee for a little bit more, and then finally go into Virginia. So we'll see what today's going to hold. Last night I didn't sleep again. Couldn't sleep. I laid there in bed till I guess it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Turned the phone on and checked. I keep my phone off at night, so I turned the phone on and looked, and it was a 2 something, and finally went to sleep and dozed on and off. But can't get comfortable for some reason. I don't know, lay on my back, lay on my sides, toss and turn. I gotta figure that out. I don't know if it's just the sleeping bag I have or what's going on, or that pad I'm sleeping on. But I gotta figure something out. When I wake up in the morning, I still feel fine, but I'm just not sleeping like a lot. And I want to start taking those sleeping pills, but I don't want to take them every night. They seem to work good that one night, but so I'm gonna get some more of those when I'm in town, just to try them every couple of nights or so and see if that really makes a difference. So I'm fixing to enjoy my smush Pop-Tart. I'll show you here what it looks like. Excuse me. It's pieces of Pop-Tarts in my pack a whole week since I left Fontana Dam. So it just crumbles, but I'm going to eat that, give me a little bit of energy this morning, drink some water, and head on down the trail, and I'll see you guys in town, and I'll upload a video. Alright, I found this cool rocky top edge. Climbed up here and got a view. Check this out, it's beautiful. Still heading down the mountain.
Trail crew working for the park. We're Backcountry Horsemen of America.
Oh, well, welcome. Thank you.
Trails for y'all.
Thank you. You guys take care. That's pretty cool. So they're out cleaning the trails for us. Well, folks, we have officially made it out of the Smokies. How you feel?
I feel great. We did it.
We did it. 5 days. Completed the Smokies. It came around. We have to deposit our permits in here, and we are done with the Smokies. Cool little waterfalls. We're hiking out this last little bit. We cross over this. Okay, we came across this bridge. On this bridge now. There's a beautiful river. Crosses over it. 1.1 miles to go. Hey, believe it or not, I'm on the AT right now. On the side of a road. I gotta cross over here. There's a blaze on this sign. On the bridge there's blazes, so it goes this way. Came across this weird building. There's some vehicles driving up here. I have no idea what in the world it is. Well, I was going to camp up here in this campsite, top of this mountain, but problem is there's no water, but look at the view. Perfect view up here. I had to really hustle to get down here, about 2 miles to go, but it's all downhill before dark, so I got to really run. Check this out. Wish I had water up here. I would go ahead and stay. Alright, so tonight for dinner we are having Chef Boyardee lasagna. I got this at the Standing Bear. Didn't want to carry cans, that's why I made it tonight, get it out of the way so it's not so heavy. So this is dinner tonight. This is BG, was it?
Captain BG.
Captain BG. What'd you have for dinner?
I had brisket.
Oh, that's right, the brisket. That sounded delicious. He found packs of brisket.
Packs of brisket and Ingles, and I mixed it in with a newer Spanish rice sides dish.
That sounds delicious.
It was tremendous.
I'll have to try that out next
I
time.
highly recommend giving it a go.
Good.
Yep.
All right, so I'm eating my dinner, and I'll do another quick video about the miles I did today and get back with you. Okay, I made it to the shelter today. Tonight, I should say. It's late, got in here. Just had time to set my tent up and eat real quick before it got dark, or just about dark. Still a little bit of light to see, but I did 17.1 miles today. Came into town what I was expecting. I was really disappointed. I was hoping to find a restaurant or something, or way to get into town to resupply, and there wasn't really anything there. I found out a shuttle driver was like $45 to go into town, and I just didn't want to pay that. 2/10 of a mile away is a hostel. It's called Standing Bear, so I hiked over there. I was able to pay $5 and at least get a shower. I could have washed my clothes, but I didn't worry about that. It's only 2 more days to Hot Springs, where we're going, so I figured I would just wait and shower there. And but anyway, they didn't have very much for resupply stuff, so I just got the bare necessities, some snacks, and a couple little lunch stuff I had to get me by. But in my mind, I was disappointed because I was hoping to come into town, there'd be some kind of restaurant. I would go in there and get some breakfast or lunch or something. To get there, and there's nothing. And so the Standing Bear, all they had was frozen pizza and corn dogs. But they did have Mountain Dew, so that's a good thing. So I got some Mountain Dew, 3 of them, matter of fact. 3 Mountain Dews. Then I had this huge climb to get up here to the mountain today to get here. I already did like almost 8 miles to get to the town. I was hoping to just rest and spend the night somewhere and come back out, but they wanted $25 a night, and there was no AC or heat, and it was like a plasticky feeling bunk. So I just didn't want to stay there. It didn't look very good to me. I'd rather just go stay in the tent. And the tent camp, they charged $20 at the tent camp, or $25 for the hostel. So I figured, what the heck, I'll just go stay in my own tent, go on the trail. So I hiked on back out, did another 7 something, so I got 16.1 total for the day. And here I am in the tent talking to you guys. So tomorrow morning, head on back out. Got a big climb tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. Yeah, out of breath because I'm climbing up this mountain. Almost forgot to do my video this morning. It's the 24th day, and I'm out of breath. Stop for a second and rest. I got about 13.1 miles to go today to the shelter, but I'm going to try to go at least 2 miles past, give me my 15-mile a day and stealth camp somewhere. But slept really good last night for a change. I made some changes to my sleeping arrangement. I took my blow-up pad, stuffed it inside of my liner, so it made like a nice soft sheet for my pad. And then I unzipped my sleeping bag and just laid it across like a blanket, and that seemed to work really well. So I'll keep trying that, especially since it's getting warmer. It's too hot to be bundled up in that thing, but this worked great. I got lots of sleep. Had some breakfast this morning. I had some blueberry muffins. So I'm on the trail. I'll talk to you later.